All right, in the district, spring-like weather could come early this year with some cherry blossom buds already blooming, believe it or not.
Can you believe it? We got reporter Marielle Carbone joining us in the studio tonight. Marielle, it's only February, but hints of pink and purple, they're already starting to pop up across the city.
Yeah, Chris and Tasmin, your eyes are not deceiving you. There are some cherry blossom trees blooming right now. The National Park Service says with such a mild winter, it's no surprise that it'll likely be an early cherry blossom season this year.
I love them.
Walk around the district and you'll start to see them. Pink, puffy flowers in bloom.
This tree is quite special to me. I've watched it bloom 3 years.
Varsha Shurish, who used to live in D.C., is visiting from New York City. When she heard the cherry blossoms at LaJoy Park bloomed early, she couldn't resist snapping some pictures.
It's beautiful. I think that, it's one of those key things about DC that kind of brings everyone who lives in the city together, whether you're new or you've been here all your life.
I don't think it's really letting the cat out of the bag that we're expecting an earlier peak bloom.
Mike Litterst is with the National Park Service, which cares for 3,700 cherry trees around the Tidal Basin, East Potomac Park, and Washington Monument.
About 70% of what we have are the Yoshino trees. Those are the trees with the real pale pink, almost white blossoms.
Although he says it's still early, signs are pointing to an early peak bloom. From the mild winter days to the infamous indicator tree, a cherry blossom tree that always blooms a week to 10 days earlier than the rest of the trees at the Tidal Basin.
It has started to the bloom process already. As of Monday of this week, the indicator tree was at that stage 1. And it's a couple weeks ahead of where it was last year.
Still, he warns there's a chance things could change.
There's still a month or so left to go, so there's plenty of time for old man winter to come and put a cold spell on, which would slow this whole process down.
All right, and the National Park Service will make its official peak bloom prediction on March 1st. But as mentioned, that's never perfect. Weather can always shift, affecting the bloom. Chris and Tasmin, that's why Litterst says the festival is 4 weeks long in hopes of catching a good weekend in there at some point. Live in the studio, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.